All right. Maybe unpin. Let me see. You see me pinned now, everyone, or is it just me? No.
It's just you.
Julie, can you?
Marty, could you make me co-host again? You took the host over. It is now live stream. I could pin you.
Well, all the videos that you've seen, brand ambassadors, are going to be available on our YouTube channel just right after the corporate webinar.
All of them?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. So
Yes.
all of the
Yes.
videos you've seen so
Yes.
far are yours to use and watch and enjoy.
Mr. Mufara, you are pinned, and Dr. Soha as well.
All right. Thank you so much. Fantastic. So it's been a great year, like I said. I only see the signs for a record 2023 in every way. And we started already. It's been on. I do wish it will be better than last year. Not that it was bad for you. No matter what it was, I hope it will be a better year for you, but not the best. Next year will be better, and so on. All right, compound it, stack in the cool. As Dr. Saha said, today we had that first projection on Burj Khalifa in Dubai at almost roughly 9 o'clock p.m. their local time, but it was raining in the morning, and the Amar, the landlord of the Burj, told us earlier in the day that there will not be a projection today because of the weather condition, and they cannot do that. And we said we're going to keep it open. We already have something scheduled, and we'll keep our hopes. Okay, so let's see if that changes. Almost toward the end of the day, right before the live stream, they told us we cannot do the laser. You can do the regular projection, but some like restriction applied. And we said no problem, and we had a decision to make: whether we go live or we scrub it. Okay, knowing us, we don't quit. So we decided not to scrub. We will just go with anything better than zero, since we already told you there's a possibility that we will have a projection, and we don't want to disappoint you enough. I disappoint my wife a lot. Okay, so I'm kidding. Then we did it, and it's a good exercise for us to always in a way practice and exercise taking urgent decisions in a short amount of time, and we did it. And I give the credit to the media and digital marketing department. So they did it again flawlessly, incredible. I really want you to see the design that they have prepared. We would have to redo it. This was not what was prepared, nor the laser. Okay, it's a whole different show, by the way. So if all permits, as Dr. Soha said, we are scheduled to have another show probably around the same time on next Saturday, the 7th of January. All right. Not only that, we will have the live projection, but similar to today, we will also have another founders webinar. Yes, to this week, the very first week of January. And on Saturday, yes. And the reason is because we may be able to share with you an immediate bomb. I mean, how you start? Like a mad, wild bull out of the gate. Okay, this is how you start the year. All right, in action. So this is something that we're excited. If all goes well, Saturday is going to be another milestone. Remember that March 30th, 2022? All right. Okay, I had the pleasure to sniff many of you there in Boston. All right, so and because of that, I know how big of a day it was. Now, Saturday, it will be at that altitude in a way. All right, so it's a new top, and that is something disruptive, and not many companies do. Not many companies can achieve. In fact, maybe we could be the only company that ever achieved that. I'll show you that. All right. Now, and again, I'm not the one to take the credit. I just pay the bill like a handsome boy. All right. Now, we're going to talk about the ecosystem. Very good news. Okay. Our founders and founding members are paying attention. We got a good spike in the last few days, and we exceeded probably 90% of our founding members have migrated to the new ecosystem. Very good. It is working, stabilizing. Do you realize that? Thanks to all of the incredible leaders. I don't want to name 3 of them, and then 30,000 maybe, will be missed. So every one of you who did contribute to the process of moving properly from OFounders back office, one platform, to the ecosystem where it is a new era for the whole world, actually. But you, as founding members, you would have that exclusive access to the founding members area with its benefits, okay? And this will continue. Now, it is very much likely, speaking of the founders, it's very much likely we are going to put the clock on shortly for about a year to have your $97 apply. So far, anything that you've experienced with us, by the way, you did not pay for it. And for those, whether they think they are disappointed or thrilled or in between, you did not pay anything yet, or you, at least your money didn't apply to your benefits of membership. This will apply once we announce it for 365 days. And if you've been with us over 1,000 days or 1,500 days, I don't know. I don't think somebody, say 4 years, okay, at most, that is, over 1,000, 1,200 days. If you've been with us that long, you did not yet consume that balance for the $97, that magical figure, just 97, and you're still going to have another year. So we stopped taking new registrations for the founding position since June of 2022, roughly over 6 months. So that 6 months still extra didn't apply if you were the last registration. As well, if you ask for your refund as of today, whether after 6 months or 4 years, we still honor that. If you don't want us, we don't want you either. All right. If you don't like it, we're not thrilled about you as well. All right. Go find another neighborhood or a better way to succeed. But if you're not seeing OnPassive, you're not a visionary, and we just we want visionaries to be the founding members. That's been said, after this 1 year from, likely to be 2023, that is an entire year. We're going to continue some exclusive events, some exclusive webinars, some exclusive beta testing, and of course, everything we offer from now on. And so far, in OnPassive, the founding members are first to have it, perhaps the link, and everyone else will follow you now and forever. All right. So this is an evergreen benefit, whether now or after 25 years, even if you're no longer a founding member or that status changes. All right. Because you helped us founding the company. After it's found, there's no much need for, or the purpose is minimal to to the founding position from the company one. So there might be no renewal, all right? But it will be a status of an honorary position for selected people based on their contribution, not based on $97, not based on, but there are some people basically they breathe, they eat, they sleep, they dream on passive, and that is recognized, well recognized, and appreciated in many ways. So if somebody just thought $97 they would buy a piece of planet Earth somewhere, okay, and maybe an extra island on Mars, that's delusional, and that will vanish. You just have to understand this is a real business with real operation, and you get out of it what you put in it. That's been always just like everything else, realistically. And I heard Julie was talking about motivation and excitement. If you're not naturally motivated or you don't see the vision, we're not going to poke your eye to see what we see. And we're not going to force it, okay? If you're not self-motivated at this age in life, we're not going to, we have enough motivated people who can see it, who can smell it miles away. And those will take the attention. It is just fair, and everything has an equation or a consequence to it. You get what you pour, or what the seed that you pour in the soil, if you wish, and what goes around comes around. Life is fair in a way. You're not entitled of anything. And speaking of that, we don't quit. We don't, believe that we are going to motivate you. We believe a lot of people are changing their life and hope. Just like Julie again said, I'm using her message again. She did say that rightfully. If you're not motivated, we're not going to do that for you as well. If you're not excited, from what you see, but also she added that we increased our hope for the first time, and that's a most distinguished difference between a successful person and unsuccessful person. And unsuccessful person basically gives up on any situation, just like this here. If you can see my screen, and I would like to, why people give up? Why? They feel they're entitled of something. All right. They don't think they're good enough, right? They feel sorry for themselves, and they have more fear than desire to succeed. And for success, they have not visualized it properly, and that is not possible. So it's what you want to focus on, okay? Where energy goes, right? What do we say? Where focus goes, energy flows. So what do you want to attract right now? If you don't have a plan that is crystal clear for 2023 and for today and for tomorrow, I'm not going to have that for you. What pleases you and what makes you happy is not the same as mine. Not same as John Barilla, okay, or Charles Osong. Not the same. Everybody has a different set of aspiration and goals and dreams and all of that. So the best way to achieve yours is to go after them and use the OnPassive platform as a vehicle, as a efficient vehicle to get there faster and safer. Will OnPassive do it for you if you don't get up? Like, we are a good success ladder, but there's no way you could reach the top where we are unless you take off your hands out of your pockets and climb a little. You're not going to just sit and wait and see what happens. Nothing's going to happen. You got to move a little. And are you saying, Ash, that what do I have to do? Be in it. Use it. The little steps that we're doing, such as migrate to the ecosystem. When we say attend the live webinars, the updates, follow up with the leaders. They sweat, they sacrifice their times. Give them that support, give them that attention so you can be up to speed. Cannot just wake up once in a while and what's happening. We're never going to be able to please you. So you are the driver of your own life. You're in charge. But you got a bigger team here backing you up if you wish to win. But the decision is yours. We cannot choose for you. What's the saying that I think I love the saying. Somebody said, between B and D, there's a C alphabetically. B stands for birth. D stands for death. In between, there's a C, stands for choice. Whatever you choose, that will dictate your life and your outcome. You're given the D, the B and the D, but you're not given the C. The C is yours. That is your choice. The bigger the dream, the bigger the team. You got an incredible team. Look where we are today. If you're going to still analyze and question and be skeptical about things, you could do that. Not going to go anywhere. You want to believe and go and move faster and achieve more? Got to have that vision of optimism and be optimistic, be more positive so that you are likable. Because if you're not even sure about what you're doing, why would anyone else follow you? Why would an idiot follow you if you believe this is whatever the reason is, taking too long, it's too expensive, I'm not good enough, I don't understand technology. I can give you a trillion excuses, but you know what? In life, you can either have excuses or results. Cannot have both. Excuses or results. Somebody is getting results. Somebody is making decisions and results. The choice is yours. You want to get results or excuses? Dream big. If it's not possible in OnPassive, it's not possible anywhere else. Why? Because we're stubborn. We love humanity. We're ethical. We have an incredible new level of integrity, transparency we haven't witnessed before. You want to follow a loser and start doubting things? Yeah, and crawl instead of flying and soaring with the eagles? You can do that. Like Dr. David Schwartz said, professor from Georgia State University, in his book, The Magic of Thinking Big. People are not measured by their height, weight, background, age, any of that. They're measured by the size of their dream. Are you a dreamer? Are you a big thinker or a small, petty thinker? There's no room for mediocrity in OnPassive. Absolutely. We're going to a new top. We are already at the top, right at birth. We're going to achieve new top after new top after new top. And when we reach the highest top, what do? we invent a new top. Again and again and again and again, till we die. Do we give up? Never, because we're winners. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Are you a quitter? Are you a winner? You cannot be both. Are you a quitter? Are you a winner? I chose to be a winner. That's why I never quit. Gotta kill me. If I tell you it's going to be done, it's going to be done. Yes, I said we're going to have the most incredible OConnect as a revolutionary AI-driven web conferencing platform, and it's a done deal. It's a matter of time. Ash, we saw that show on last Friday, the 30th. Almost we got into the new year eve, and the 31st of December when we launched OConnect for the first time. I wasn't able to get on, and I'm depressed, I'm disappointed, or somewhat it's a shame. Shame on you. We are working, we are taking action. Did you pay a dime for that? Did you sacrifice a bite of your meals? Unapologetically, we did a successful launch of OConnect. How do you say that? It's a part of the process. It's a step you cannot avoid. You cannot go to where we want to go without having that step. Was that necessary? Yes. Could you do it without going live with actual founding members to actually put their hands on it and try it and see it for the first time? Yes. For a various of reasons, whether it's the belief, the sense, the confidence, the conviction level, that is necessary. We had to see it, not just talk about it. We have to experience it. There's no way I could tell you how does it feel in a space shuttle, and I've never been there. I don't know. I can describe it. But to be able to describe OConnect, you've got to be in there and see it yourself. It's a different feeling. Mark my words. OConnect by OnPassive will be the most revolutionary web conferencing system ever existed. And others are going to have to suffer if they don't update their game. It's already done. It's a done deal. Yeah, we got an issue or two. We'll fix them. Is it going to happen? Okay. If you don't know us by now, if you even have that question, you're not in OnPassive. You shouldn't be a founder. You're either in a coma or haven't been paying attention, or you have the complete losing mentality that you shouldn't be labeled as a founding member of OnPassive. If you don't even have a set of positivity where you're going to go to a new level that where it's never been achieved before, no one has seen it before, you've got to go to the unknown. Pioneers, inventors, entrepreneurs always go and sail to the unknown. Like cruise ships. Robin Noble been in so many of them. Probably Red Redfern right now in one, I heard, maybe. Yeah, but maybe it's not as fancy as the one that Robin used to work on. And they put a lot of work on them. Investments, money, all of it. Why do they create those massive mega vehicles, vessels? So they can just dock them in the harbor safely and polish them once in a while, dust them off, swat the birds and mosquitoes out of them. Why? So they can sail, venture, go to the unknown. OnPassive is that ship or vehicle. We need to go and navigate throughout this future. with this powerful technology and AI. You have a choice. You want to repeat your past and follow a losing person, a loser, okay? Or you want to choose to win. Got to make that decision now, not tonight or tomorrow, or we'll see on the weekend or after January, or maybe after Valentine's Day. No, got to make that decision right now. You want to be successful and have results or excuses in this year. Listen, there's no shortage of excuses. But I haven't seen a successful person, they talk about excuses. They talk about possibilities, opportunities, action, step. You want to talk about others, you want to talk about our failure, our misery, our challenges, how this wobbly, this, that. You can talk about that, but you get nowhere. Or you want to talk about how can I use this incredible vision and journey and ride and be on that massive boat or ship to go to my destiny or destination, if you wish. The choice is yours. The sea is your responsibility. God has given you birth. Okay, we don't dictate our death, but the choice is yours. All right, that's what I wanted to say, and I just want you to understand, OnPassive got a massive vision that is probably larger than anything you've seen before. And what we've achieved already is nothing short of remarkable, distinguished, and in many ways, I believe we are setting records already. Now, is it an easy, silky rose? Well, let me tell you something. If it was easy, I will just quit. Why? Nothing easy is worthwhile, right? Why? Why I want to do something easy? The harder, the tougher the battle, the sweeter the victory. And I love when I see those signs. But I can tell you this, we've got incredible team, staff, visionaries, founding members, brothers, sisters I know personally. Some I met, some I will this year, God willing. I need nothing else. All I need. Got the resources, got the budget, the vision, if you wish, the knowledge, experience. What do we lack? Nothing. We have the will, determination, the right mindset, you name it. That's why it's unstoppable. And if you think, oh, we're going to be cruising in a smooth pace, you're wrong. It's going to get harder because Success Road is always under construction somehow. Because if it's calm and smooth, not much going on. And we have so many moving parts in OnPassive. Our enemy's base is going to grow, but as well as our force and our power. We will not surrender. We will not give up. We will not back down or back. No. Do it or die. I'll say it every day. And if you're in it, you will win. But not in it just $97. Please, if that's an issue and you promise me you are in it with your heart, if you want $97, happy to send it back to you. You tell me, I'm in it, I love it, but this $97 is the last $97 to cure my cancer or to feed me for the rest of my life. If I have this, it will change. It's likely to be invisible. Let's be realistic. It doesn't buy you much. All right? Doesn't buy you much. There's no financial value in OnPassive. At the I'm talking about in regarding to the cost, the $97 fee one time. All right. Like I said, I might give you the status either permanent or to another year or so without even money. I know my life, my future is not that clear on that thing, but everybody opposed this, whether, our partners, our, business executives, no one will advocate this, all right? no one will say, oh no, just give it, because they know how hard it is, and the hard work that they put into it, and you just give it away. They just want it to have value, perspective, value, because people can take advantage when it's easy come, easy go, as you know the saying. So what else I wanted to say? Big announcement on Saturday. If things go well, it will be to the level of owning our offices in the highest building, the tallest building of the planet, on the planet. Not only that, 2 floors, not only that, the highest office is ours. So it's not like the first one. Nah, we didn't take the basement. We took the top office. All right, that's a big deal. Did you lease it? Did you? Are you thinking to have a shared? No, we own it. It's our property. All right. Whatever we want to do, even if we want to go up there and just have a meal, like a lobster roll with Susie McCrae, whatever you want to do, dance or practice hula hoop, is our property. Make no mistake. All right. So that's a big deal.
Can I imagine, boss? I have the video ready for those who missed the projection, and this is also going to be on
Right
the
on
YouTube
time.
tonight. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, guys, the real value and the reason why we've done this video is to actually show you that these are our actual customers. These are the people that we need to start addressing right now. They're holding their mobiles for almost 10 minutes, just looking at us. Next messages are going for them. They're excited. And Dubai City is a metropolitan city with different nationalities. Maybe on the live, you've only seen the Burj, but the parameter might have around 100K. People are watching from their balconies. You cannot capture them in the street. So it's humongous. It's really huge, and everyone, and it's not on a daily basis, and not every company can afford to advertise on Burj Khalifa. And on the other side, the marketing team puts a lot of effort to actually design something to fit how it looks like. So all the messages need to be squeezed in. And Nazal, thank you very much. Have you seen the eye thing? He's captured the eye, and that was really, that was magical, honestly.
Magical
so
indeed.
yeah, it was seriously magical. And I know how much effort and time has been put in every single projection. We just watch for it. Oh, that'd be amazing. Lots of lighting. You don't know what's happening in the background. It's a hectic job, seriously, to have it and squeeze it and get the quality and make sure that we put as little text as possible, yet with the message to be there to give the exact impact. So it's thank you, marketing and design team. You've done a great job. And again, we've captured on that video the actual expressions on the people on ground. And that is also going to be available on the YouTube channel so that you people see the potential clients for OnPassive. So we're all now on the same ship. And these are the actual people. I don't want us to be like talking within our shoe. Oh, this is late, this is done, that's not done. Where other people are really proud and they're looking up to us, we need to be up to that responsibility. Let's wrap it with that video. We have a lot to achieve, and none of these things would have been here right now without your support, your passion, your belief. And I really thank you and I appreciate every single person of you.
And wait for more to come. Thank you, Dr. I couldn't say it in any better way. We owe this not only the creativity and the skill level that we have is unparalleled. This is the top you will get in the world. This is the very top in all departments that we have. Not only that, but the mindset and the passion. That is a rare quality you can find among any team. We're so fortunate to have that within. Everybody has ownership of OnPassive. We're all excited. We're always believers. We never quit. Look at the message we sent today, not only to the public, but to ourselves as well. When you don't give up, you don't take no for an answer. And they say, hey, you can't do it, weather condition. Yeah, we listen, but do we actually listen? No, we do what's in our mind. We're stubborn in a good way. Dedication. All right. So we have a lot to share with you, but we have a lot of work to do. I just want you to choose whatever the outcome that you wish to have at the end of the year. You have to decide it today. First, you have to decide it. It's you all, okay? You pick up that dream and that plan. Nobody will do it for you. We are just an incredible, unique, powerful, revolutionary vehicle to help you achieve and go where you want to go. Are we all going to end up in the same destiny and the same level at the same time and all of that? Absolutely. It's like our success is almost like our DNA. Very unique to all of us. We have the same 24 hours, the same, planet, we share all of that, but for some reason, everybody ends their day with a unique outcome. But it's possible that it can be a successful one, a positive one, if you choose to. We chose to be successful, and we will succeed. We are already in our own plan, and make a decision. You want to be with us or on the sideline? Wonder and analyze and agonize. It's up to you. There's so many people are eager, they're hungry, they're thirsty for success. I can tell you this, like I said, this is the year I believe I will discover why I personally was born. I will see progress in many big topics that I live for. And ultimately, if OnPassive is not going to do it, not going to happen. I do believe we're going to contribute to betterment in our humanity, our planet, our technologies, our progression, our progress over all many sectors, whether it's education, finance, communication, of course, humanitarian. I do believe OnPassive is going to leave a big legacy and a big stamp on that path. You choose to be with us, or again, watch. But get up out of our way. Don't make any noise. Be quiet if you are not, participating in the process, because we are madly and wildly excited and fired up and ready to go, and we will make it happen. And by the way, if you think, oh, so when we're going to have Connect, is it going to be okay? No, listen, it's not going to be okay. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's not going to be okay. It's going to be perfect. All right. It's going to be perfect. Perfect or none is going to be the OnPassive way. And it's going to be the most addictive platform. Those who got the chance to play with it for some time last Friday, they can tell you that. They can testify. I personally got addicted to it. You are going to be hooked, whether you conduct webinars or not, at least attend, but it's not just another webinar platform. There's that sense of love in it. There's that sense of passion. You are going to feel it. It's really, comforting to be in it. It's inviting, it's warm, it's user-friendly, it's efficient, it's complete, and it's original. For all of those reasons, you are going to love it. And it's one of our many platforms already. We are perfecting the ones we have, just about to announce they are now with the wow features, whether it's ONet, OMail, OTrim, perhaps some to follow, but we don't want to overwhelm the new members and customers and users of our ecosystem. What you got is already above market. By the way, nobody paid for that. It's all on us. And you cannot complain about something free, right? So enjoy it. There will be some paid products, obviously. And for that reason, with that pay structure or sales structure, if you wish, there's another opportunity. So more things are going to open for those who choose to become resellers or share them or become active or buy traffic, however they choose to utilize that. If you're on the sideline, if you're negative, I have to tell you, don't bother, because you're not going to catch up. People are not going to like you. All right. If you're not likable, if you're not attractive enough, if you're not positive, nobody will want to join your business or anything you do, even if you're sharing a meal. If somebody, it's all about energy, the law of attraction. So make sure you're cute, you smile, keep your dreams in front of your eyes, and always think that if you don't like yourself, why would anyone else? If you don't believe in what you're doing and you don't like what you're doing, if you're on the fence, why would anyone else? They want to, I tell you what, people love a strong leader, that they have the confidence, they know where they're going, they're able to show the way, they're able to lead, they're positive, they're excited. Why would I want to follow somebody who's doom and gloom and confused and skeptical about anything, about the weather and about the first launch of OConnect and about the time and about the color and about why? I want to join somebody who turns something negative into positive, something complicated into simple, and something rather than to make a legacy out of it, like OnPassive. So I couldn't be more clear to you. We are going to a top after a top after a new top after a new top. I am just making it clear. You still have to make a choice. And I'm not talking about how much I need to pay, how much knowledge I have to have, education, or exercise. You're not gonna go dig ditches and stuff. No, relax. Just be in it. Just be in it. All right. Be in it mentally and believe. Okay. If you're skeptical, it's not healthy for you. You're not gonna go. It's like a negative energy. Should I go or not? Like one step forward, three backward. No. If you're in it, that's it. Go after it. Grab your dream. It's right there. All right. And many of us are going to have an incredible, tremendous 2023. I'm one of them. I am going to impact so many lives this year like you've never seen before. Whether you like me or not, I am going to be a good citizen for this planet. So take it away, the first excited person or speaker. We are live on YouTube on several channels, if you know, and we got no secrets. We're not hiding. OnPassive is already born. It's already there, and we are ready to rock and roll in 2023. What a good day so far. I hope your day has been awesome, and I hope you make that like very clear, determined decision today and be firm, be bold after your big thoughts and big dreams. All right?
All right.
Go after them.
Giddy up. Giddy up. You know, a lot of what
Thank you,
said,
everyone.
Thank
See ya.
you, Dr. Soha. Thank you for sharing
Bye,
the
everyone.
videos.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you, Ash. A lot of what you talked about reminds me of one of my favorite quotes, that a sense of entitlement guarantees you a seat at the victim's table, which is so true. Compiled with a dish of excuses. So thank you, thank you. We've got some hands up. I'm going to go in the order that I see them here. Thank you, Ash, for your time. And just to let everybody know, all of the videos that were shared today are on the OnPassive corporate YouTube channel. We highly recommend subscribe, click that bell, and go watch them. And one of the corrections I'd like to make is I had said media about the shorts, but it's the design and marketing team. And boy, are we thrilled with those shorts. Those are just engaging, awesome, clever, everything. Okay, so
OnPassive is already everywhere. Everywhere you're
Yep.
going to see OnPassive. You're going to see it on landmarks. Okay, you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it on every top, everywhere. You see a sparkling, shiny object is going to be on OnPassive. All right, so go after it. Susie, you want to allow a few to talk? I am.
Yeah. Is that good?
I am okay to address anything if you wish or suggest. Of course, anything comes from you. I have to tell you, 2022 was a memorable year. You know why it was the most or the best year in my life so far?
I do.
Of course, keep it a secret. Keep our Visine love
Can I
as a
keep
secret. Remember that Visine, Chris? Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, it was memorable. You've made it memorable for all of us. I know I had a good time, and the fun continues. You know, my favorite F word, F-U-N, fun, the fun continues. So listen to this man here, you guys. I remember, Ash, one of the last webinars, you said, we're doing the work. You just have to sit and rub your belly. Yeah, look inside, everybody, and get cracking, for God's sakes. Jeez, we've got this gift in our hands. Don't let it slip through your fingers. We do have some hands up. I'm going to go in the order that I see them raised. So if you guys just want to limit it to a couple minutes, that would be great. How much time do you have today, Ash?
Let's try within 30 minutes if it's possible, because
I think we can. I think we can swing that. That'd be great.
Remember, like Susie said, you just have to relax and enjoy it. Okay, listen, if you're complaining about something, you're annoying. And I have to tell you, there's some people, no matter how hard you think or how much sacrifice or how much you gave it, okay, trust me, it's not even a grain of sand on a massive beach. Okay. Now, Engineer Muhammad Kamal, right now, he was with us. He was busy the whole day. Overnight, he's going to have the black eye going from a country to another one to finish, has appointment in a different location at a governmental office, and then in another city, another state. You just have to sit and relax, whether in your car, your bathroom, anywhere. Hopefully you don't show the video, but just relax and enjoy
Rub
the
your
process.
belly.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
You're having
true,
it
so
easy,
true.
trust me. No matter
I
how
never
hard you
heard-
think you're giving it.
Ash, I gotta tease you a little. I've never heard of a black eye. I always thought it was called a red eye.
Red eye, my bad. Yeah, black eye. Listen, I always order black eye at Starbucks. You know what black eye is?
What's an espresso double shot?
Oh no. That's a regular coffee with 4 shots
Woo,
of espresso.
woo,
Yeah.
that'll
That's
get you going.
so I ordered the black eye. Yeah. If you go to Starbucks and you want to be awake, go to just say I need a black eye.
So after the red eye, you need a
No
black
sugar,
eye.
no cream, just black.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, we're going to keep it to a few minutes for each person so we can get everyone in. We've got about 30 minutes. So come on down, Rob Gorman. Unmute yourself. How's it going?
Going good and getting better by the moment. If I needed, which I don't think I do, and speaking for Lynn a little bit here, I don't think she does, we didn't need anything to reinforce why we're here. We know why we're here. We are, OnPassive is, Ash is, Dr. Soha is, we all are the eye of the tiger. There's no doubt about it. And we're going to spots, places that no other movement, no other company, no other business has gone. And it is truly exciting. And I think each time that we get together as a group, it gets more and more sunny. The sun is out today in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I think everywhere else. So that's it from here. And we'll see everybody tonight on Roblin Live, midnight.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Rob. Next, we get the traveling man, Charles Osong. If you could unmute yourself, Charles.
Yes, thank you, Susie. I hope you guys can see me though. Can you guys see me?
Yeah,
I hear I'm
we
in the
can
dark,
see.
right? I
Yeah,
might be
you're
in the
back.
bathroom, right? I am in the bathroom. Ash, can you tell? Okay. So yeah, it's exciting. I am really, I don't know how else to tell every founder, everyone out there, you just have to be calm, guys. And every year has been exciting. It's been more interesting from 2018 to 2019, all the way through 2022. Like I said, it gets only better. It's been getting better and better for me. And just the fact that some people could log into O Connect, that was enough for me to go celebrate. I don't care what issues it has. Everything else is cosmetic, guys. We are so blessed. If you only understand how complicated it is to have a video conferencing platform of that magnitude, and we have people behind the scenes working day and night, I am celebrating, guys. That's why I'm traveling. I'm not traveling for work. I'm just enjoying because I know what's coming up soon. So let's prepare for this 2023, which is going to be better than 2022. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you to the media team.
How do you know it's going to be better, Charles?
It's always been better.
We're going to make it better. We're going to make it better because it's our
We'll make
choice.
it
It's
better.
our action that would make it better or worse. The choice is ours.
That's correct. Yep.
You're looking
So
younger,
that's
by the
it.
way. I don't know if it's you or your son or one of your sons. I don't know. Is it you, Charles? Blink if it's you.
It's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Blink twice
You see
if
me
it's me.
blinking from the bathroom?
Yeah, good job, brother.
Don't tell me I'm looking
I agree.
younger.
Connect
That's what he
is a
said.
toy. Is a toy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm eating a lot of organic food. That's why.
Beautiful.
A
Keep
lot
it up.
of organic. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Charles. Good to see you. Yes, you do look younger. Ash is correct. Okay, next
I
we
eat
have...
organic food, but I'm aging like, milk. I don't know why.
You're spoiled after a few days, huh? Oh, God. Okay, next we have Peter. How are you? If you could unmute yourself.
Fantastic. What a beautiful event here in the new year. Thank you for Mr. Nazal for another amazing show today. Excellent job. I'm so excited. The design and marketing team, the all media team, Dr. Soha. I mean, the names go on and on. Professor Susan, the presentation that she did all over. I mean, what an excitement. Just amazing. Thank you, Mr. Ash, for your dedication. And of course, Engineer Muhammad Kamal for the red eye or black eye, whatever you want to say it.
It's probably black. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably black right
shots.
now, but it's just amazing, the dedication and the effort that you guys put into this amazing business that we have
Peter,
together. Yeah.
Why OnPassive is so great?
Well, for me, because I trust everything that you guys do. If you have a trust within OnPassive,
that's one thing.
That's all you need.
But another thing, because we have Egyptian blood in us.
You got it. You got it, brother.
That's your treat for the year.
You got it, brother. I think I got the hint.
Yeah.
God bless you, brother.
Now my mind's ticking about what you're talking about. But I'm
Don't
not
go
going to
that
say
deep,
it.
Susie. We're just having fun.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, thank you, Peter. Julie, are you ready? I think it's you and then Marty. Julie?
Yes, I am, but please I can wait, Susie, because
okay.
I'm just containing that happiness, and yes, I will. It looks like I'm after Michael. I could do that.
Okay, after Michael. Okay, I'll wait then. Okay, next we have Marty DeGarmo.
Alrighty. 2023. Holy cow. 4 years next month. I saw this business. Well, I saw a business. It wasn't this one. I thought it was going to be fantastic. I was wrong. It turned into this one. Wow. There's no words for it. I'm so fortunate that I was on this journey. I wouldn't have done anything else, anything different. What I wish for more than anything is everybody sees it like I do. If you just see what I see, and some of you do, I'm not saying you don't, but I know there's a lot that don't see what I see. If you just see it, we're on a magic carpet ride. It costs you nothing. Ride it to everything it's worth. The platform of OnPassive can give you a life you've never dreamed of. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about life, things you love. Take it to the fullest. This is the platform for you to shine for the rest of your life. If you don't take advantage of that, what a freaking waste. At the very least, take that ride, get on it, and take it for everything it's worth. That's all I got.
Wow. Thank you,
so
Marty.
Proud of you, brother. And
Yeah.
everybody noticed your growth in 2022.
Yeah.
Not size-wise.
No, we know exactly what you mean. And Marty, the value you add back to OnPassive and to the founders is immeasurable. We love you.
Indeed.
Okay. Next, we have the lovely Gina Leva. If you could unmute yourself.
Hi, thanks, Susie.
And
Thank
remember,
you,
Brother
Ash.
Marty DeGarmo, that March 30th of last year, 9 months ago or so? Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
You may have similar symptoms next Saturday.
Oh,
Gotta love that.
yeah. another little hint. Okay. So
All
Jean, how
right.
are you?
Hi, Susie. I'm fantastic. I just wanted to bank off of the video that Dr. Saha shared with the numbers and just the massive amount of numbers between the countries, between the people coming in from the World Cup, and all the magnitude of the numbers. And here we are, the founding members at 1.4 million, the power of the numbers, and then Ash talking about our energy. What is the energy that we bring to what we have here? What are the choices that we're making? Are we choosing to be positive? And when you think about 1.4 million of us, actually much larger than that. We have the entire OnPassive family. We're coming together and being positive together, whether we're praying for one of our family members here. We've all seen the impact of that. Like overnight, people going into the hospital, we all come together and the next day they're fine. We have seen the power of positivity. And I'm so excited for where we're going because we're unstoppable. If we come together on any topic with a positive mindset and heart, we are unstoppable. And I couldn't be more happy to be here. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Dr. Saha. Thank you, Mohammed. Please get some sleep. I love all of you so much. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Jean, and thank you for all that you do too and your support. And I know your help in all of the webinars. Okay, thank you so much.
Outstanding, Jean. Thank you.
Yes. Next we have Lynn Nakamoto. Lynn, unmute yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. What a great day it was. And I want to say to everyone, you know, have faith, have confidence, have belief in this company and in Mr. Ash Mufareh. I believe that everything that has transpired since day one has been meant to be. It is destiny and it's the way it is supposed to be. So if you believe what I believe, you will have faith, you will have peace in your heart and all joy. It's all joyous for me. And the final thing I want to say is this: vision, value, and victory. You know, this company is run by a great leader who has the vision, and we have adopted that vision. Value. OnPassive offers unparalleled value to the world, unmatched. And victory. Victory for all mankind is within sight. So that's all I want to say today, and I'm grateful to be here. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Lynn. Well said. Those are great words on the hat, and thanks for all that you and Rob do with your lives and your commitment every night at midnight. Thanks so much. Okay, next we have Comfort. How are you? Please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Susie. I'm fine, thanks. Happy New Year, Ash. Happy New Year, great family members in the house. It's always a pleasure being here. Of course, it's been a wonderful journey indeed. And where we are now, I'm just like all over the top. So I feel so happy. I feel so satisfied. The brief experience, I was so blessed that I made it to All Connect for about 2 minutes. Whether I made it or not, I was so happy because I saw my sister Gina Lever and the rest of the people, just like my brother Charles says, whether we went into it or not, just the fact that others were there, it means that it's a success. And I just confirmed what I think, which I believe that I'm learning, and I think that I know the dynamics of OnPassive because I believe everything is working as planned. Everything is just on track and everything is getting better and better every minute. We just want to appreciate you, Ash, for your effort and all the sacrifices, the great heroes in Hyderabad, Mr. Mohammed Kamal, Dr. Sohan, all of the people. Thank you for all the videos. And of course, something stood out. I really appreciate the monthly newsletter because it's kind of a refresher, you know. We get so much information, sometimes you forget something. Say, we had this too, you know, so it was really good. Everything is just working as planned and it's so exciting. What a blessing being part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Comfort. Good to see you. Yeah, I love that newsletter. It does. We get going and going, and to have that recap provided to all of us, that was wonderful. Thank you so much and Happy New Year to you. Next, we have Michael Williams. If you could unmute yourself.
Speaking of the
please.
newsletter, Susie and Comfort,
Yeah.
thank you for that, and Happy New Year to you, Comfort, as well, and yours. I'm sure you probably say, oh, what about that? What about this? Listen, we've been busy. You're not going to sum up everything. We're going to give you a good brief, a good idea. We're not as good as Daryl Cook or Janet Butler or Peter Sarur or even Michael Williams in his days of a recap. And we're okay. So, but I just want you to think of, you know, this is the part that we could sum up with. I'm sure that we could add another 3 hours or more, and we will still be short of. So never regret a day in your life, Susie.
No,
Good days give you happiness.
yes,
Bad days give you experience. Worst days give you lessons. And best days give you memories. I'm living my best days with you.
so are we.
Indeed. Now,
That really touched us. That really touched us, Ash. That's lovely. I mean,
indeed. Thank you. Now, the man, all the way from Canada.
yeah.
Now, after you just said what you said, I don't want to say anything. You know,
The
'cause
man,
I
the
mean-
myth, the legend, Michael Williams.
Right? That is so true. You know, and this is why I always talk about being the best version of yourself every single day. I'm going to just touch on what Jean mentioned. You know, the numbers in the video. You know, just going through all that has happened in 2022. That is truly amazing. When we think of there's what 8,760 hours in a year, and yet we've had hundreds of thousands of hours that have gone into our business by our team from Dubai, Hyderabad, and so on. I mean, that is truly amazing. Think of all the millions of views, you know, all the different social engagements, you know, everything that has transpired, hundreds of news articles, right? So much, right? When we look back, yes, it's only 3-minute video, but there's so much that has been done. And I'm sure, you know, we could have had that video for hours actually to really encapsulate all that happened with our company in 2022. So are we going in the right direction? Absolutely. Was 2022 better than 2021? Absolutely. Will 2023 be better than 2022? There is no doubt about that. And as our CEO said, it will continue to get better and better and better. So how can we be disappointed? How can we be depressed? How can we not see what is right in front of us? And all the companies telling us to do, just pay attention. All the companies telling us to do, just migrate into the ecosystem. These are simple things that every single one of us can do if we put our minds to it. And there are more than enough people that are around that are helping and doing their best to help bring people together to make sure no one is left behind. It is simple, folks. It is simple. We've said it many, many times. It is a done deal. And it means exactly what that statement is. It's a done deal. That means it's done. It's finished. Okay? But of course, time is involved. Time is involved. Okay? This is not something that was supposed to be up quick, one and done, and not at all. Folks, this is something that is going to transform your life. Whether you're 30 years old, whether you're 70 years old, you've been on this planet for some time now. So don't expect that here comes a magic pill and in an instant, your life is completely transformed. It doesn't work that way. That's in fairy tale books, okay? In real life, it takes hard work. And who's doing the hard work? Is it me? Is it you? No, it's not us. The team is there tirelessly doing what they need to do to make sure we have the best lifestyle, period, moving forward, making sure that we can reach people in all types of circles that are unreachable for so many. But yet this company OnPassive says we are in over 225 countries. We are reaching those individuals that people have left to stand on their own. We are doing what we need to do to make sure that this world is a better place for our children and their children. Like, think about it, folks. This is massive. And it's all coming together. It is beautiful when you see things come together as planned, because there is a plan in place. I think some folks think that you're just flying by the seat of your pants, Ash. I really think that, and not realize that this is not a one-man show. It's not a one-person show. We have a massive team that you and I on our own could not afford. $97? Come on now. right? So we have something that is great, folks. Let's continue to celebrate it. Let's continue to know that 2023 will be better than what you thought it will be. Thank you so much.
Well said, Michael. Spot on. Thank you. It's always
Yeah, I do
great
make
to hear you.
mistakes. I agree with him too. I made a lot of mistakes, and specifically in 2022, I do have one regret. If I can make a confession, is it okay, Susie?
Yeah, go for it, Ash. We're
I
waiting.
didn't spend enough time with my brother, Michael Williams. I didn't spend enough
Oh.
time with him. So if I want to do something better, if I want to improve and grow in 2023, I want to spend more time with him.
It's true. He rubs off on you. I
Now,
got to
he
spend
may
time with
think,
him.
or some of you might think like I'm joking. No, I'm not. I'm dead serious.
I believe you. I feel the same way. I spent just a little time with Michael in Boston, and I love how he's cool as a cuke and positive and calm and insightful. So we love you, Michael. Happy New Year, 2023. Okay, there he is, Neeraj.
Okay, thank you for
All
giving
the
this.
way from
India.
India,
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
So, first of all, let me take this opportunity of wishing Dr. Suha happy birthday, because I missed last time when you came on Connect session. I missed that opportunity. So first, let me wish you a belated happy birthday from me and from all my Indian brothers. Next, like all the videos were wonderful. Especially the 3-minute video which covered everything of 2022, and great to know that we have Whitney Houston in our family. So congrats on that. And UNESCO recognition is a huge thing. So hats off on that, Ash. Uh, like uh, also, as you shared a wonderful slide, if possible, if you could share it in the back office, why people give up. That was a wonderful slide which you actually shared. And the uh, uh, the simple thing that you explained is the choice that you make is that determines your life. Like the simple example of letter C in between uh, B and D. So that was the simplest example that you gave. I was never aware of that. And since I'm from India, I know how the tech people work in India. So I'm relaxed, and I would urge everybody, the whole OnPassive family, to just relax, because we have a wonderful family who is working for us. So just relax, everything is working out fine. And lastly, I would say that if you want real happiness in life, you need to, the main thing is not the money or any other thing. The main thing is whether you're growing, and in OnPassive we are growing every day, and that's the main important thing. And that's it. Thank you, Ash.
That was excellent, Neeraj. Very insightful. Thank you for, you always have some good stuff to share. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, next we have the voice, Robin Noble. Come on down.
Thank you, Susie. Hi, everybody. Well, I didn't like anything that I saw today. I loved it. And the excitement and the blood that is bursting and coursing through my system is just that of so much excitement. The champagne bubbles are what are taking over, and that's the excitement that's running through my system. Do you realize that 140,000 man-hours is just under 16 years worth of work that these people and these wonderful technicians and staff are doing on our behalf that's been squeezed into 4 years. That's incredible what they are doing. My pride and my respect continues to grow. We are all individuals and as unique as snowflakes or as the grains of sand in the deserts. Without OnPassive, most of us would not know each other and our paths might never, ever have crossed. But because of OnPassive, it is our heart that has brought us together. 2023 is our year. It's my year. I am claiming it, and it can be your year if that's what you want, but it's your choice. Ash tech teams in Hyderabad, in Dubai, around the world in the offices, known and unknown, thank you so much for what you're doing and for what 2023 is going to bring to us. Happy New Year, Ash. Happy New Year to your family. Good health to all, and good health and happiness, and Happy New Year to my fellow founders.
Beautifully said, Robin. When
Thank
you
you,
look at
Robin.
that number, 16 years, yeah, when you look at the number. Thank you, Robin. Happy New Year.
And by the
Good
way,
to hear.
Neeraj, I already posted boss. The poster is in the back office. You may look now. All right, I shared it with all of you.
Thank you very much, Ash.
$3
Thank
each.
you, Reg. Okay. $3 and a penny.
And a penny.
Okay. We
Taxes.
we have taxes, yeah, plus tax. We have none other than hey, Chris Johnson, come on down.
Oh, thank
All
you.
the way from Michigan, almost
All
Canada.
the way.
Yeah,
Made from scratch, the captain.
I can honestly say Ash knows 1% of Michigan. He was
True.
in and out so fast, but that's okay. Next time he comes, I'm going to grab him and I'm not going to let him go. A couple years ago, there was a guy named Peter Schur who I've known for many, many years. And he gave me a call, and I think it was about between 7 and 8 o'clock in the evening. And he told me about this new thing called OnPassive. I didn't hesitate. I couldn't find my card, but I didn't hesitate. I got in 15, 20 minutes. What it did is it put me on this, at the time, it put me in this vehicle, we'll call it a train. And then for the last 2.5, almost 3 years, I've been in that train with the most beautiful window next to me. And I've been watching this journey on both sides of the mountains, of the lakes, of the oceans, of these beautiful people, constantly realizing for the first time in my life, I don't have to do anything but talk to people and share. It's been the most enjoyable, I can't even put it in words, to know that someone and people, and I'm talking about the Mafaras and the tech team and Omedia, Hyderabad. I love you guys, what you do, all the hours you work. I know what it's like to put in those hours. I know what it's like not to see my family because of work. And I want to thank you from my heart to yours. And Marty DeGarmo, I see exactly what you see, brother. Ash Mafara and everyone on this panel, I see exactly what you see and what Ash saw many years ago. And back then, we just took it. Ash Mafara took it to a different level and said, I'm just can't take it anymore. I got to change for the better. And I am very proud and emotional to be here every day, to wake up and know I can talk to people, because I talk a lot about OnPassive every day. It's the joy of my life. And even when I say I got nothing, man, I always got something, because OnPassive has given me a whole new way. I had my first grandson, Cody Johnson, and I'm going to be honest with you. Up to a few years ago, I didn't want anyone to bring kids into this world because it just was going the wrong way. OnPassive opened the eyes and the hearts of many people to saying, yeah, we got a better way. We're doing it every single day. I'm proud to say I can't wait to see my grandson, Cody, who is a founder, by the way, enjoy this world a lot better than we did. So Ash, everyone on this panel, I love you. Man, I'm just proud. Keep doing what you're doing. Back to you, Susie.
All right. Chris, yeah, and what fun we had on Friday. I mean, really, come on. The conversations, everything, all, you know, you're right. There's always something fun and new. And yeah, it was great on Friday. Thank you, Chris, and congratulations on the grandson and Happy New Year. Okay, next we have Collins. If you could unmute yourself, Collins.
Yes, Susie, thank you very much for this opportunity. Just want to thank Ash, you know, and not really thank Ash, but most especially the tech team, you know, because they are the masterpiece, the master class of what we're seeing today. You know, we just want to look at their dedication and their hard work. But I always said in tech industry, it's not only about being the best. Best is not enough. You can be the best programmer, the best coder, or whatever you can say. But dedication and hard work also is involved, because if you are not dedicated, you are not inspired, you are not motivated, right? You'll be kicked out within 6 months, because that's the only thing. Because the only drive you can have within this industry is about dedication and motivation. That's the drive. And that's why they are able to stay for 12 to 24 hours doing what they are doing. You know, it takes that motivation for you to stay up late in the night. I'm there, I've been there, and I know what it takes. And it's not easy. And to pull this solution and the software, which we are seeing and we are happy and glad, is a lot of effort. So I just want to thank God and appreciate God for their lives, for God to preserve them and keep them healthy, you know, and also Dr. Soha and all those who are working behind the scene, Mohammed Kamal. You know, it's not easy giving up sleep to pull off this, and I just want to appreciate them. Thank you very much, Ash, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Collins. Yes, such kind words for those working on our behalf, and we know that you understand it. So Happy New Year to you as well. We have a few more hands, and then we're going to wrap up the webinar. Next, we have Mr. Daryl Cook. Hi, Daryl. Oh, you're muted. You're muted, sir.
Hey, well,
There
that's
you
probably
are, loud and clear.
a little better. Thanks so much, Susie, for bringing me on. Ash, thank you for not just 2022, but 21 and 19. And again, I'm just going to repeat what you said back in Boston to me. And you said, I want you to start thinking beyond your limitations. Oh my goodness. There are no limitations anymore. I've learned that. And I just want to give you a picture of what happened today. At 12 noon, my grandkids are in their school. They homeschool. And I said, hey, kids, you want to see what's going on with the business? So a 16, 13, 10, and 7-year-old gathered around my poofy chair, and we watched the Burj Khalifa laser show. Folks, if you can just get a little emotional here, if you could just experience that in your life with OnPassive, having your grandkids give up they get a half hour for lunch, okay? And they came in, gave up everything to watch
Legacy.
that show. Yeah, it's it. And we talked about that in Boston. Dr. Soha, marketing team, Dr. Susan, so many of you. If all of you could just envision the iceberg, all we get to see is the tip, okay? But man, there must be an iceberg below this surface that is unreachable. Just sit there and, like Ash said, don't be inactive. Just whatever it is, if you're praying or if you're thinking, whatever you're doing for your next year, please let OnPassive be that driving force, because every tool that you're going to see that OnPassive rolls out, if you will just use them, you will succeed your dreams. Think beyond your limitations. Just start doing it. Ash, thanks so much. Really.
You're unstoppable. No, thank you, Daryl. I loved it. That touched me, and I can relate to that. My children were doing the same today, and I completely get it. I know the feeling and the emotion, and you want it to be perfect because kids are watching, and that's our legacy with total pride. Our relatives, parents, their grandparents are watching, aunts and uncles, etc. We have something unique. When was it the last time that you had a couple PhDs working for you, speaking, not a moron, maniac, like a crook? Okay, this is what we've seen. When was the last time you sat with your grandchildren on a funny chair? You said, what was it? Goofy chair?
It's my poofy chair.
Poofy, yeah, okay. And even you're gonna impress them next. All of them, all ages, 16 to 7. You said they're between 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be impressed on Saturday. They're gonna love it. Make sure you put it on a big screen, blast the volume loud. But we would love to have you talk and show them if you're still there. That's going to be a good show too. And the beauty is, it's lined up throughout the year. We're going to have multiple displays every month, sometimes twice a week or so. And what a moment! I have never experienced this, where you want children to watch. Usually, you're like, oh, go away. You're embarrassed to show them.
Yeah. I think the word legacy, Daryl, is just such a big word. And we all have that with OnPassive. So thank you, Daryl. I'm glad the grandchildren enjoyed it. Okay, now I'd like to introduce the best hugger in the world, Mr. John White. Come on down.
Is he here?
Yeah, he snuck in here. There he
Yes,
is.
and
I don't see. Okay.
He
John.
snuck up
I'm
here.
hello, Mr. Mafar. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. Happy
Yes,
New Year, brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. And looking at 2023 is going to be better than it was in 2022. But that's not going to stop at just better in 2023. It's just going to go on and on and on. I remember March the 30th, we had reached the top. You've actually created a new top, and you could tell that because of the ecosystem. You know, we were talking about the old founder's back office and the back room. I call it the back room. But what you did is you've given us something now that will guide us toward where we want to go. And that's with the ecosystem. I'm totally amazed. I'm stunned. You've taught us how to dream, but not only dream, but dream bigger. And you've given common people the ability to have dignity and self-worth. You created OnPassive for people like myself. I'm 75 years of age, but I'm getting younger each and every day. It seems like OnPassive gives you that youthful feeling that I have never experienced in any kind of business that I've ever been in. So I thank you for what you do. The masterminds around a mastermind. That tells you about what you've done as far as the infrastructure is concerned. The bamboo tree is an apt illustration where it's just a peak. We'll just see just a small peak of it, but below the surface, you've got miles and miles of infrastructure, roots that will never be uprooted. Once you get to surface, within a year, it's going to be just like that bamboo tree, 90 feet. And it's going to be unlimited. Thank you, sir. And I really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to speak. And the reason why I'm behind this OnPassive is that I was totally caught off guard. I look like I'm 95 years old with a beard and a terrible background, but I see music. I see vision. I see all of these things that make you who you are, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And nobody believes John White, please, guys. He just misspoke, or it was a typo. It's 57. Number swap.
He's dyslexic a little. A little dyslexic.
Yeah, I mean, well, when I look at Chris, then I'm inspired because I look like he does, and he is the 57.
There you go. You look great, John.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Happy New Year. High and tight, doing it right. Okay,
Yes,
John.
ma'am.
Happy New Year. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Julie, I think you're the last one. You can speak and then wrap it up if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Susie. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much, Ash, for having us here today with you. Guys, I'm telling you, back in 2020, I came in 2020 and 2019. In 2020, when I realized that I was sitting on a gold mine, right? That was in 2020. It was just a gold mine I was sitting on. When Mr. Mufaraz introduced Catmo, I see that was a gold mine for me. And then now, Catmo is only one of the piece of puzzle in the entire giant machine of OnPassive. And I spoke this in my life. It's entire machine that's well oiled with millions of pieces getting together. Now I am sitting in not only a gold mine, a treasure, a diamond mine, and everything. It's a treasure that you cannot find anywhere in the world. And if you found one, please let me know. I'll bring 1.4 million people to join you. But you know what? You have to make a choice. We all have to make a choice every single day. Choices, 35 million, 34,000 choices that we have to make every day. We have been given OnPassive as a gold mine, a diamond mine, a treasure. We got to make a choice. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? If you're a single mom, if you are a teacher, if you are a professor, you're struggling in your business, right? We all do. For 20 years, I've worked and I'm like, I can't find it. In 2020, I was at a loss. I have no idea what to do, what to go, where to go. But right now I see my journey. It's clear and it is OnPassive. And I believe that so many of us sitting here in this very room meeting, and thousands of people are watching on YouTube, we all have a choice to make. Do we continue to move forward, or we sit there and we complain about our life situations and we find someone to blame? What we have to do is we have to understand the fact that this is given to us. That's valuable treasure that given to us. All we got to do is open our hand and accept it. If you see this is a gold mine or a diamond mine, all you got to do is put a little bit effort on, dig a little bit further, a little bit. It's coming. You can see the light already. We all can see the light already. All we got to do is do a little bit more. It's coming. It's been built. It's been built together by the bestest, more than best people around the world. We've got the team behind us that help us moving forward in this directions. Choices, this is all we make. We got to look at life. We got to look at the journey that we are walking in different angle. Once you realize that this is a diamond mine, you will be so happy. And the tears of joy, that dripping, that shredding in 2020, 2021, 2022, there's tears, but there was probably regrets. 2023 will be full of joy, full of tears, and there's so much more coming. All we got to do is making that decisions. That's all we got. And if you are there to spoil our dream, there will be people coming after you and let you know. Just keep searching, putting in some effort. Makes this as your last opportunity and the best opportunity in life. There's no other ones out there, because if you have seen it, you've seen our website, you've seen the work have been putting in. That video that Dr. Soha shared it today, it's going to be going viral. Okay, and it's going to take every single one of us to share, to make decision, to share that choice, to share that opportunity. And you know what? It's going to get better and better and better. And we get to be in that very room that we invited to be here to watch it growing. So choices, make good choices, grow every day, do what it takes. Get together with your best people, gather yourself with great people, with positive people around the world. Don't just sit there and pity yourself, because it's never going to change.
And listen to Mama Julie. All right. You better listen. Thank you so much. That was great. I appreciate all of your time. Who's ready to have a rocking year? And who's going to watch to see what happens?
Woohoo!
All right.
Ready. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you so much. Team Hyderabad, is getting late for you there, but we appreciate it. That was another successful, productive day. And of course, all across OnPassive, somebody is working on OnPassive on every single minute around the clock, whether you know it or not. And the reason we do that is we just have a big mission and a big ambition, and we're after it. It's going to get done. It's a done deal, whether you like it or not. It's not about me. It's not about my choice anymore. If I tell you hundreds, if not thousands have chosen to fulfill this dream, it's an accurate statement. I look forward to seeing you next time, very much likely Saturday. And it's going to be another incredible, memorable show. Bring your grandkids, make them proud, and the future is definitely for OnPassive. If you have a will, OnPassive is the way. If you cannot achieve it in OnPassive, quit trying. Give up. That's the only thing you should quit. Not possible.
Got it.
Don't be delusional. If you think you're going to find something better, easier, more powerful, more human, more reasonable, more logical, more passionate than OnPassive, probably that's not a wise way to think. The reason I'm holding my tongue, because I know we're going to inspire generations to come. One day, little Cody is going to be watching Grandpa Chris Johnson and say, I'm proud of you. You were a big player. You were a good key player in this movement that we live today. Our life, our generation is better because of what you've done. You and your fellow founders. So let's be proud of what we do and what we accomplished so far. Mr. Nazal and Imad and Junaid, thank you so much for staying this late. And I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go after it. All right. It's possible. And we're just following our purpose, our calling, and not doing anything. God did it. God did. God did. All right. I love you all. It's going to be a wonderful year. And how do I know? Because we're going to make it. It's our choice. And how are you going to make it? We're going to make it. But like, how are you going to make it? Like, let me break it down to you. We're going to make it, and one way or another, do it or die, we're going to make it.
Absolutely.
See you at the new topic.
Thank you, Ash.
Next
See
Saturday.
everyone on Saturday. Keep your eyes open in the back office. Happy New Year,
Thank you,
everyone.
Ash. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Grossman.
Thank you. Happy New
Thank
Year.
you, Ash. Bye.
Happy New Year now.